Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Wendy, and today I'm going to do my November book haul. If you have a hard time hearing me, I'm very sorry. My voice sounds like trash. It is on the mend. It is getting better, but I have lost my voice on and off over the past week or so it's not great. I'm sorry, but I had to record this at some point, so this is how it's going to be today. I'm going to go ahead and go over all of the books that I hauled in the past month or so. I took advantage of the Prime Day deals and got a lot of these for really great prices, and so I figured I would share with you guys. The first is the Brandon Sanderson Mistborn trilogy. I got this so cheap. I want to say it was like less than 10, like I can't remember, but it was a really good deal because they also had like a coupon code at the time on top of the sale they were having. And I'm doing the first Mistborn book for my book club next month, so I thought it was the perfect time to just grab all of these. The next book that I got was A Tree Grows in Brooklyn by Betty Smith, and I've heard such great things about this book. I've heard it reads a little bit like a classic, and I just think that this cover is beautiful. I think that the premise sounds really beautiful, and I really would like to try to get in this. So it says, the beloved American classic about a girl's coming of age in the turn of the 20th century. I'm just excited to give it a try. We'll see. I don't know if I'm gonna love it. I know it's gonna be slower paced. I'm gonna have to be in the right frame of mind for this, but we'll see. Hopefully I will like it. And then the next book I hauled for like less than $5 was Practice Makes Perfect, which is my favorite Sarah Adams book. And I still need to buy When in Rome. And I plan to reread these because I loved them so much. And so when I saw this was on sale for Prime Day, I had to snag it up. And this is the second book in her When in Rome series, and the third one is going to be coming out next year, Beg, Borrow, or Steal. And so I'm so excited. I'm not going to read the back of this because, again, it's the second book, but this follows Annie's story, who is one of the sisters. So the next book that I hauled, I just received yesterday, which is Games Untold. And I'm so excited about this one because I feel like this is going to be more on the romance side, and I can't read anything about this one because it's a spin-off of the original series, and it's just the 4 Hawthorne brothers from the first series. I'm super excited to read more in the romance area. It says, discover a mind-blowingly romantic world of power and puzzles, majesty, and mystery, and life and death secrets. Wow. We're doing great. And then my wonderful friend Jordan gifted this to me, Quicksilver, because it had a little bit of damage and Amazon allowed her to keep it and she was able to get a new one. So she asked who wanted this, and I of course snagged this up. So that was so sweet of her to send this to me. If you haven't been paying attention to my social media, you won't know this, but I've already read it, and let's just say I found another 6-star read for the year. So I'm very, very excited to talk about this in my book wrap up next month, but it is so good, so good. I am so excited about this one. And then I actually pre-ordered this a while back, Bloodguard. And this was also an option on Book of the Month, but I didn't get it from Book of the Month. I had just pre-ordered it from Amazon because the sprayed edges are just beautiful. And I've already showed this on, I think, my TBR, so I'm not going to read it, but it's pretty cool. I just think that it's awesome. And so I will be reading this month because it was one of my TBR picks. Okay, so then lastly, we're going to go over my book haul from Book of the Month. And I got the add-on, The Last One at the Wedding by Jason Rekulak. And I did not read Hidden Pictures from him because I knew it had content I just wouldn't be able to handle. But I did meet him at a Riley Sager event. I will link that video below of me meeting him. I am so excited to try to read this book because the last one I know everybody loved, but I just knew I wouldn't be able to handle it. And so I've just been missing out and wanting to read one of his books. So I'm hoping that I love this one. But it says it's been 3 years since Frank last heard from his daughter, and he's devastated by their long, unhappy estrangement. But then an unexpected phone call from Maggie changes everything. She says she's getting married and she wants her father to walk her down the aisle. Frank is overjoyed by the news. Here at last is a chance for reconciliation, a perfect opportunity to repair their fractured relationship. But a disturbing discovery about his future son-in-laws leads Frank to wonder if Maggie is making a terrible mistake. And once he arrives at the wedding, an extravagant 3-day affair set at a luxurious lakefront estate, the warning signs keep piling up. Can Frank unravel the truth about Maggie's fiancé before it's too late? An edge-of-your-seat thriller that delves deep into love, marriage, and family ties. The last one at the wedding offers non-stop surprises and brilliant suspense. So, super excited to get into this one. And then the pick that I chose for book of the month is P.S. I Hate You. This one sounded super cute. It says, in this splendidly bittersweet romantic comedy, enemies forced together by a mutual loss are led on a cross-country journey toward a second chance. I'm not going to read it all because I'm losing my voice clearly, but it sounded so cute. 2 exes, 8 destinations, love travels fast. So those are all of the books that I hauled over the past month. Let me know in the comments below if you've read any of these and what were your thoughts. And until next time, friends, remember to read what inspires you. Bye.